Hey there, it's Elena Strombo from SodaTutorials.com, and Elena is my in-game name. Today I want to do just a little bit of cooking. I wanted to test out a recipe that I have in here. I just want to show some of the mechanics of it. Cooking is interesting. Not only do you have to get a lot of the raw materials, like if you're cooking with meats, you need to get bear meat or venison and whatnot. But there's also a ton of ingredients that are out there. And if you look inside this trunk, I've got a lot of the stuff in here. For anything from vegetables and fruits to fish, milk, mushrooms, butter, more vegetables, cinnamon bark is used in some. I've got some scorpion stuff, deer carcass, duck meat, eggs, jars, cooking oil, maple. I got some bark that goes in there, some obsidian meat, onions, pecans, and potato, pork meat, whatever, pumpkins. There's some recipes on here that I've got. I've already learned them. Sacks of salt, sugar, wheat, smelling salts, all this stuff. Got a bunch of stuff. So everything you see in here that is a carcass is stuff that I've picked up along the way just adventuring. So you go out, you kill the bear, you skin them, you'll get typically an animal hide, and you also get a carcass. Carcasses are kind of heavy depending on what it is. These are the ones you need to take, and if I take, I'll do the pigs right now. I'll take that into my inventory and show that here. There's my 6 pig carcasses. That's what you need to take under the butchering station. Whole purpose of it is to cut up your meat. So you can get your recipes for all that different stuff on there. I can find, this is pig carcass, so let's go see if I can find, it's under pork. So 1 pig carcass and your cleaver. So I'm going to put that up there and get all 6 of them. So I'll chop through them, and that'll take the pig carcass and turn it into pork. Making some other stuff with that too. We get some fat, we get some animal bone, so and some pork meat. So I'm sure the fat we can use to make different kind of stocks and stuff. I don't know what the animal bones are. I just keep collecting them. But this is it. So save up the carcasses, keep throwing them in your chest. When you got a lot, then take them, spend some time on the butchery table, and then you can chop them up, and you'll get your base meat. So you're always gonna, if you're gonna make something that's like bear. Today I'm doing bear steak and potatoes. I'm gonna need bear meat. So, or if I'm doing something with pork, I'll need pork meat. So there it is. If I take it all, let's get out of here. We look at my inventory. I've taken those 6 carcasses, 6 pig things, and turn them into 12 pork meat, 12 fat, and 6 animal bones, which I can take and then put it right back here. I'll throw it into the collection of stuff I have here. So today I want to make some bear steak and potatoes, and I'm looking over here at the recipe. I'm going to need some coal, which I'll find at my other table, one of the other boxes there. I need bear meat, potato, butter, and salt. So I'm going to take all my bear meat, my butter, potatoes. I've probably got a bunch of those. Yeah, I'll take those, and some salt. Salts are huge. I don't need that many, so I'll just take 25 of them. I got a ton of that stuff. I need to get my coal. So I'm going to go over here. I know I have some on my smelting table. Probably have a lot. So yeah, I've got like 1,000. So I'm going to take like 300 of them. What I do is I usually keep most of them here, and then when I need some for cooking, I'll go grab it, and then I'll go put the rest of it back in here. So I have a little supply in here. Saves me from going around. So there's that. So I've got all my ingredients that I know are in the recipe. How do I know where the recipe is? Well, you can look in your book. You go into cooking, B for letter key is B to open up your book. I can look at food. Where are the bear steak? It's in alphabetical order. So bear steak and potatoes. So this will tell me what it is. Typically, I don't go to the book. If I want to know what a recipe is, I go to the station, and it takes a second to load, but at least I can come in here and say, here's the bear steak, and it's easier to read. So there's my recipe. If I double click it, it'll bring all my stuff, and I can craft it. I don't know how many I can make here, but let's say I've got enough probably bear meat, because you have to do 3. Yeah, it's 3 on that. So I've got enough bear meat to do 13 of this. So go ahead and craft, and it's going to take those and do that. If you fail, it's going to take some of your consumables, probably the coal. I think maybe the butter. We'll see on that. You tell it's not fast. It's probably because my cooking skill isn't that great. Well, 74. It's not bad. So I just haven't gotten it up. Had a need to get to a higher level. Some of the things you can cook, there's some exotic stuff like with dragon stuff, but I'm not at a point where I can go kill a dragon or hang out and killing dragons. I don't have a lot of dragon material, so until I need something like that, I just won't. I'll just keep it here at 74 and cook with it. I'm feeling that if at some point they're going to expand this a bit, where like the other things, like if you go to carpentry, you have your carpentry plus you have your other items. Did I just get a gain? Let's go back and see. Oh, it is set to raise, so I went up to 75. Cool. So each one's giving me a little bit of notch on experience. Do I have enough in my pool? Yeah. I'll let it blow on this for a little bit. I'll take my gain in cooking. So I got 6 of them. I think I had 1 failure in there. Curious thing is at the end is what the stats are going to be. So cooking food is fun, but you're making food because you want to use it in the real world and typically adventuring. So right now I use dragon stew that I typically have to buy. It's 5+ on health, focus, 5+ on your health, and that's when you're out of combat. And when you're in combat, it's 1.5, and I think it lasts for 8 or 9 hours. So depending what you cook here, some of it will last longer, but the stats may not be as good. So we'll see what bear steak and potatoes does. I don't have a listing, and I haven't looked on the web as far as what each recipe is and what the effects are. I'm sure someone has it out there. I'll probably go look, and if I can find it, I'll put it in the notes. If not, it may be something I just start tracking and then publish that out there as well. So we're at number 11. 2 more. So I've made like 13 of these, so I'm going to get about halfway. That's not that bad. I went from high 74 to about halfway on 75. So it's worth the gain. You can tell. Let's see what the drop is. So 125, 895. So 125.9. $125.9 to $125.5, so about 400. So right now, every time I cook something at this level, it's drawing off 400 experience to raise it up whatever notch there. So let's see what we got. Get out of here. Get out of my window there. Here's my bear steak and potatoes, and I've got 20 of them. Not that bad. This is a low-level food. It's not like it's hard to get the components for this. But 3 health and 2.5 focus, and it's 0.8 for health and 0.6 for the non-combat or in combat mode. The other thing that it has at my other one, my Dragon Stew doesn't, it gives you +3 on strength for 2 hours. So this is all for 2 hours. So this is a 2-hour dish. So I like the fact, it's probably because it has bear meat, that it's giving you the strength, strength aspect. But that's it. So you can grab your ingredients, make something in there. If you're not sure what something does, don't make a bunch of them. Just make one. Check the stats. If it's a stat you like, make a bunch of them and use it as your food when you go out adventuring. So when you get into a scene, eat one of these. It'll last for whatever time it says on here. This one will last for 2 hours, and it'll give you these bonuses. So got any questions, leave comments on the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down for if you're upvoting or downvoting the video. Subscribing to the channel, double thumbs up from me. Once again, it's Elena Strombo from SodaTutorials.com. Take care. Have a good day.